are those series wins?
Yeah, real big. We're getting some. It seems like when good teams have different guys on different nights, and right now, that's what we have. We have some guys get some big hits tonight. Chance Cisco, Smitty. Middle relief is what won us the game for me. Army coming in and doing what he did for 1+ innings, and then Lakins with a great inning also. So we pitched well, and we got enough runs to hold on. And I meant to mention last night about Rio Ruiz's defense for the multiple plays he made last night, and once again tonight, just really, really stellar defensive game again. That was a big part of us winning this game.
Dan Conley, you're up next. Go ahead, Dan.
You kind of stole my thunder on the question here, Brandon, but I'm going to ask you anyway. What was your vantage point in seeing Rio? How big of a play was that? And did it help change the game?
I think I used the word stellar. No, it was that was a great play. I still haven't seen a replay of it. I'm looking forward to to looking at it. But not only that, but just the double play turns. Made a really nice play last night on an angle to his right. He's just reading the ball really well. His feet are great. He's just playing outstanding defense at third base. But that play that he made in the hole in a big spot against McCutchen, that was game saving, and it really won us the game.
John Meoli, you're up. Go ahead, John.
You mentioned today was Cisco's day to come up with the big hits. How much more comfortable and confident does he look at the plate to you this summer?
Yeah, a lot more. It's such a treat to have two catchers that really can do a lot of damage offensively. Two guys that are improving defensively, but also improving big time offensively, and just their confidence level is rising at this level. So it's nice to see a right-left combination of two young catchers that coming into their own. Morgan is not an easy at bat left on left. It's really, really good numbers. And for him I know that slider caught too much of the plate, but for him to stay in there closed and to get that thing out of the park, that was really impressive. So, Chances, did a nice job offensively so far this year, and playing with a lot of confidence.
Time for a couple more questions here. Steve Molesky, you're up next. Go ahead.
Brandon, were you glad an opportunity presented itself tonight to get some relievers who may have struggled last night right back out there? And what did you see at the end of the game there?
Not really. I'd love to be up like 12-1. That would be fantastic. Feel like we're playing some tight ball games. But we had our opportunities too, for me, like late in the game, to really add on and give us some insurance, and not have to pitch the same guys I pitched last night. But they sucked it up and did a nice job. Givens with a really nice inning in the 7th, Miggy pitching out of trouble in the 8th, and Solz with a really nice 9th inning against really the meat of their order. So, I'm never going to complain about a win. I'll take it.
Stan Charles, you're up. Go ahead, Stan.
Hey, Skip, about Rio Ruiz, it's been pretty amazing what kind of player he's been since he was optioned down to Norfolk last year. I'm wondering if you could reflect back to what your conversation was and what he was told to try and work on, because he's been an entirely different offensive player.
I think that conversation, we talked a little bit about driving the ball, getting in his legs. But for me, the underlying part of that conversation was get your confidence going. We believe in you, and we want you to go down there and start letting it eat with the bat. And when he came back up, that's what you saw, more aggressive swings. Then he took that in the offseason and added some muscle and added some really good weight to a really athletic kid already. And now he's stronger and swinging the bat with that aggressiveness. And that ball that he hit in the right center, he didn't hit that in the first half last year. so I think that was more of the reason was I really like his ability, but I need you to play with more confidence. I need you to get like you belong here, and he's just taken that to the next level right now, and he's playing like he's an everyday third baseman in the American League East.
Final question goes to Mark Viviano. Go ahead, Viv.
Yeah, Brandon, Chance was just talking about how he and Ruiz were working out together daily in the 3 months that you guys were all apart. I guess my question, what does it say to you as a manager, not just those guys, but a lot of your guys kind of doing what they had to do to be ready for what you guys are doing now?
Well, I was impressed. I was impressed with the shape these guys came into summer camp. Our pitchers had been throwing quite a bit. It was obvious that they had kept themselves in good physical shape as well as keeping their arms in shape. They were ready to go. And offensively, our position players, same thing. Kept their legs in shape. A lot of them saw a lot of live pitching over that break, and guys were ready. So they made our job a lot easier from a coaching staff standpoint, and that I was really, really concerned about the soft tissue stuff. I was really, really concerned about getting these guys cranked up after sitting for 3 months, cranked up in 2.5 weeks to go play a Major League Baseball season. I just had no idea what to expect, and I was pleasantly surprised when I got there of the shape that these guys were in. So credit goes to them for staying ready.